free cash. Let's talk about getting some free cash. Now, baby girl be at the house on her phone playing games, racking up points, racking up cash. You know what I mean? So if you want to get paid to play games, go ahead, hit the QR code right here on the screen, scan it, hit the link on the top of this comment section or the link in my community tab and get paid to play games. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the problem coming at. If you a
On the
buster,
internet.
hold on.
On the internet. On the internet.
Hold on. If you a damo, you a buster. You's a buster. I don't align with busters. Period. That's the period, nigga, and that's what it is.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Baytane. Tap in on tap out.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something that much you be, bro. It's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. You know, he coming through on Cub.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He definitely a general from over there. I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't iced up.
Short.
Shout out to Inglewood. Yeah, Inglewood. Those my family brothers. Inglewood family was good. You know, if I'm in the gang, I'm in the bloods. I'm a Inglewood family. What?
You quit
The irony.
Yeah. Nah, I'm a blood, bro. Oh, you blood? Yeah, I'm from Inglewood. Okay.
Munchie B left the company low, bro.
Hey, Munchie B, we're friendly gangsters. Munchie B, I'm put all of them. I'm subscribing, watching all the niggas up there.
Munchie B, what it do?
Yo, it's Tomorrow's Over Money, and I'm back in the mayor's office, and today I got a special guest, KeKe Nova,
What's good?
and y'all need to be tapped into the 20 verses because she was the winner,
That part, period.
for sure, and yeah, I ain't got no soundboard in there with a bit of hand claps and all that, but what's the deal with you? Everything Gucci?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's real Gucci over here. How about with you?
Nah, I'm straight. I just have to get you on here because even after the 20 verses, you became more interesting as I followed up and I learned more. You know what I'm saying? You do the thing with the sinking license. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of endeavors going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You towards the city now, but you know when I was talking to you at No Jumper, you said you a Valley girl, San Fernando Valley, or you still out that way?
I'm still a Valley girl always, born and raised. But I do live in LA now, and I still have my recording studio in North Hollywood, so I'm always out there. So yeah, both. Both.
So let them know. So you do music also?
Yeah, so I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. And I work heavy in sync licensing. So I feel like as an artist, we have a lot of music, and a lot of times it just sits, and it's just collecting dust. So why not, make some money off of it? So sync licensing really just gives people an opportunity to place their music on TV and film and, games and sports shows and sports events, like whatever, So, it puts it in a good place where everyone can hear it,
Yeah, hey, no, that's facts though, right? Because a lot of people that record a lot of music, you just be sitting on a hard drive or sitting on a computer.
Absolutely.
At 3 different studios. I got this song over here, over there, and they could be getting put to use, for sure.
Definitely. I mean, I think that every artist should, really create a catalog more so than anything. So, even if you got, just 20 songs or whatever the case is, start your catalog. Make sure you have all your metadata, taken care of, just so, your splits, you already know, okay, who's taking 20%, who's taking 50%. You ain't got to argue about it because when it's time, with sync licensing, they'll hit you up and be like, okay, we need a record in 3 days. So you should already preferably have records that kind of fit that, And when they want it, they want it. So you don't really have time to go back to this producer and this writer and be like, okay, so what are we doing? How much percentage, So you just got to have everything already in, and the metadata allows you to, already have that in, the key, the tempo, the BPM, all that stuff,
Hey, it's crazy. I was at the house one day. I was chilling, and then the homeboy's son, he had called me like, "Hey, I just heard your song, right?" I'm like, "What you mean?" I'm thinking it's like a car passed by, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, I'm watching Tubi, and your song came on, because I got a song called Cops and Robbers."
Okay.
So on Tubi, it's a movie called Bad Cop L.A.
Uh-huh.
I had no clue it was even on there.
Dang. Okay.
So I'm like, what? So, boom, he recorded the TV. You know what I'm saying? Then he sent it to me like, look, at the
Yeah.
part. And we out here playing cops and robbers, playing ball like the Dodgers. I'm like, oh, how did that get there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So evidently, like, the business wasn't right.
Right. Didn't get approved. You ain't
And
approve it.
I'm like, I don't know how that happened. But, you know what I'm saying?
But it was low-key dope though.
Yeah, it was dope.
But you ain't get your check, so you
yeah,
like, hold
bro,
up.
yeah, dealers get money for dope.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, it's dope. Nigga, around mine. For sure.
Yeah, no, for real. No, and that's important. That's why it's like, okay, so like making sure your song is already copywritten, making sure you already have like, you know, all your BMI, your ASCAP, like everything in place already. So when something like that does happen, you can hit a BMI directly and just be like, yo, I just, you know, this song here's an issue in regards to this. If you got the copyright, that way you can go back and be like, okay, well, I did this song on this day. This is mine and I didn't approve it. So any monies that have been made from, you know, X, Y, and Z, they can, you know, credit you back to that. So you can still go, you know, and get your dollar and your coin.
I'm gonna need those. The movie's called Bad Cop LA, bro. And it was probably like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm ass capped up, and then you know what I'm saying? But I've been on other stuff, so I wasn't really like paying too much attention. I've been podcasting. And,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get on it though.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, I know everybody's not a fan of AI, but I fucks with AI, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And me and Gemini, we're real good friends.
Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm a Libra Scorpio cast. But so Gemini is like Google's version of AI.
No. I know that. No. They got ChatGPT. They got Gemini.
Yeah,
they got the different ones.
Yeah. I like Gemini. But no, I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp. Being on a
You
Libra
a what?
side. A Libra Scorpio cusp. What's that?
What day? What date exactly is that?
October 22nd.
Okay. Oh, so all right. So they got that for every day because I know I just found out June 21st. You know what I'm saying? Little baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her, and she's saying she's a Cancer. Mm-hmm. But my phone saying otherwise. It's saying you a Gemini, right? It's June 21st.
Yeah.
But then I look it up and say it depends on what time you was born.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so really it's more so like the day, one day begins and one day ends. So like for me, the 22nd is like the last day of Libra and the beginning day of Scorpio. So like growing up, my mom would say, you're a Scorpio. And then like, I don't know, one day I looked and it was like, girl, I'm a Libra.
What you feel like? What you adapt to more? What you feel like is more your stilo?
I am 95% Libra. Mm-hmm. And like 5% Scorpio.
Okay.
And I really want to say 100% Libra, honestly. Like I'm really 100% Libra and then like 5% Scorpio, which makes me 105.
And can you tell me why you don't want to claim to be a Scorpio? You don't want no parts of that.
No.
You keep it real.
Listen, I like Scorpios. It's cool. I'm blunt. I'm straight to the point.
I believe you like people. All lives matter. But I'm saying, what's wrong with Scorpios?
Okay, so listen, there's nothing wrong with them. There are ways that I do like. I have attributes of a Scorpio for sure, characteristics, should I say. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm definitely blunt. I'm definitely straight to the point. I definitely, am a risk taker. But like, I don't know, Scorpios, y'all be holding grudges. You a Scorpio, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all be holding grudges too long.
Did I tell you that? Or
no.
Are you saying that because I keyed in on the Scorpio thing?
Because you're just a Scorpio. It's all Scorpios. I ain't never met a Scorpio that ain't hold a grudge. And like for me.
Oh, we hold grudges on Inglewood. We do.
See, and that's not me. Like,
shout out Shanair. Shanair the homegirl, bro. Shanair hold grudges. I want to give an example, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? But on everything.
No, for real. Like, I'm a Libra. Libras are like charming, charismatic, like hopeless romantics, but still very strategic, very straightforward.
Your birthday when?
22nd.
Okay, your shit is 6 days before mine.
Okay, period.
That part.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's why they were trying to get me on the little boxing for A, B, and D, and D in the Great or whatever. I was like, is it just like a mud wrestling like type of like cute girly? Like that sounds fun. Some bikinis, like some mud, okay. But no, they were like, it's baddie style, and I was like, wait, that's not that good. Everybody else, boop boop boop, go ahead. But I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I ain't gonna lie, I never tapped into baddies.
it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna
No.
block none of my opportunities, but I'm just saying that that's just not my thing. Like I don't really.
As far as Zeus, what I used to watch, I watched Aunties. But
What's aunties?
it stopped it, man. It was what's Black China Mama name? It was
Oh,
Black China Mama.
Tokyo.
Yeah, it was Tokyo.
That her name, right?
Rick Ross baby
Tony,
mama.
Tony Tokyo, something like that.
Rick Ross baby mama with the nice teeth.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Tia,
And then
Tia.
it was Blueface mama. Them three. It was
Okay.
it was that them ladies was entertaining, but I don't think they was able to get along. So they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See.
No,
yeah.
it was entertaining though. No, like I don't want. Hey, look, cause I got a homie, bro. He from Atlanta, but he do security for like all the the baddie shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, how's they fighting? They don't really got an issue. They don't know
Yeah.
each other. But he's like, oh, it be months. Like they put them in group text together for months, like 6-9 months, and then I'm like, okay, they start arguing on text. You know what I'm saying? So when he was out here, then he said the girls was in different hotels, so they don't fight prematurely and shit. I'm like, I'm confused, bro. Probably because I'm from a gang or some shit. Like, cause that shit just sound crazy to me.
So like when I worked I did work with what's that show? Love and Hip Hop LA when they first did their first like season. And I never forget like the producers like like they clip things up. So they show other people on the show like a certain clip of someone talking about them. But maybe it's like, they might not even really been talking about them. They might have just said, hey, start your sentence like this, bitch. And then they'll be like, this, bitch. And they'll talk about something else. And then all of a sudden there's another clip that says, Portia sucks. And then it'd be like, they take this bitch and the word Portia sucks. And then they make this bitch Portia sucks. And then now all of a sudden it's like, what? And then Portia didn't even know she said that shit. And so then all of a sudden someone's like, you said I suck, bitch? Da, da, da. And it's like, I never said that shit. Boom. And like, that's how it happens. Like, like they create the drama. Like they coax the drama. They make sure there's alcohol. They make sure like all these things are present to create that like narrative, and it's really the producers behind the scene that are really like creating the narrative.
Okay, so you absolutely you was out on the what the Dean AB little boxing style thing, buddy style thing.
I didn't go. Like I was asked, they put me on the list, and like that's just not my like. I'm really big on brands, and for me personally, like that's just not like my brand. For me, like if for other people, for sure, but just for me personally, that's just not my brand. So like I don't know, it doesn't sound fun to me.
No. I know I understand, right? Because I got a certain perception about myself that people, you know what I'm saying, they think, and I be trying to like change the narrative, but sometimes it be hard to get a reputation that's hard to shake. You know what I'm saying? If people know you for this, you know what I'm saying. So I see what you're saying, and then you want to venture into different realms. You know what I'm saying? Be able to get these brands and these sponsors. You know what I'm saying? And if you involved with certain things like what we talking about, that might block that. But you was on the 20 verses with me. And I'm a great judge of character. I got shot in the head and messed up my shit years ago. But if I talk to you, I do the once over. Boom, I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And all right, run the first Instagram clip.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
KeKe. KeKe Nova, but I go by KeKe.
KeKe Nova?
Yeah,
Okay, these nails expensive.
they are.
Yeah, I know how much they be costing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. These big decorators.
The grabbers.
Yeah, the grabbers.
The grabbers.
You be grabbing?
I like to. For the right one. For the right ones.
Every now and again?
Every now and again for the right ones.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley girl.
Okay, San Fernando?
Definitely.
How long you been single, or are you single? Okay.
A little thick shit. Top and bottom.
What, let me see. Oh, you got a G-Wagon. All right. KeKe Nova?
KeKe Nova.
Okay. How many niggas' names you got tatted?
I ain't got no niggas tatted. I just got manifest right here because I like manifesting a good life for myself.
Okay, you spiritual and all the little shit. Good vibes?
Very much so.
All right. I'm going to give you.
You don't keep me? Can I get a hug?
I get good. On big time.
Thank you.
I like good upkeep, like, you know what I'm saying? I know she didn't pay, you know what I'm saying, the nails, you know what I'm saying, all the little shit, so,
So it be small shit like nice nails. You know what I'm saying? You got your nails done. You spend all what you spending on your nails. You ain't trying to fight this bitch Keisha, Denisha, Misha, Aisha, and break your shit. You feel me? Like
That is very true.
like you know what I'm saying. So I'm paying attention to certain shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's why I was like, damn. Certain females, I'm like, nigga, your shit chipped the fuck up. Like, why you, you nervous? You just bite your shit? Cause I bite my nails, but I'm a nigga though, so it don't matter. But
You talking about one of the girls on the
on over when we did the 20 verses though.
Yeah.
But but so all right, as far as when we did the 20 verses, how did that come about? What was it like through like AC they bugged? Did you know somebody or
Jess she reached
Shout out Jess.
and I saw something. I reached out. She reached out. It happened pretty quickly. I was like, all right, cool, I'm down. It just so happened to be like literally 3 doors down from a production studio that I'm partnered with, 2526 Studios in Burbank. So I was familiar with the area, and I was like, okay, shoot, why not?
I ran across that on your YouTube. I mean, on your Instagram.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I have my recording studio, which is House of Vibe LA, which is in North Hollywood, which is mainly focused on recording. You know what I mean? And then like just recording, and then some other stuff like I have backdrops and lights and stuff like that, of course. And then I have the production studio that I'm partnered with, which is really like a full production studio. So it's like a 12,000 square foot building, and we have Unreal Engine and the lights and the cranes and the green screen, the blue screen, the LED screens, and everything else in there too. So when like more production stuff is happening, then that's like the space to use. But yeah.
Okay, so, hey, so did you know any of them girls aside from Jess West? Did you know any of them prior to when you pulled up to No Jumper that day?
No, I actually met Jess for the first time that day too.
Okay. Oh, so y'all just follow each other on Instagram?
Yeah, I came across her stuff on Instagram and vice versa.
Okay. You know, Jess do it up. She know how to brand herself well. She be do it up on a. I'm about to let her take control of my TikTok.
Yeah, no, she's dope. She we filmed a little TikTok while we were the go fishing one that we all did together, like you and the girls. And
hey, all right, hold on. All right, I'm glad you brought that up. Right. So when I heard the song, I'm like, this shit sound familiar. But it wasn't a good familiar. So it was like Quiet on the Creek. So she was like, all right, come over and do the TikTok. I told her, I said, hey, bro, is this some gay shit? Because this sound like familiar. She's like, no, it's cool. It's a TikTok. Everybody doing it on. I'm like, I don't know, man. This shit sound like some. But that's the Saucy Santana shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get at Jess about this shit. Even though it had the girls in the back, titties bouncing, like she told me like throw the little boom, then bro. but see, I knew it sounded like kind of familiar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on her ass.
That's cool. I mean, it was a very popular TikTok at the time, so she was making sure you was on point with the popular trending, song.
I don't follow trends. Hey, all right. Since we talking about trends, right? We talking about trends. All right. Me, what I thrown, what I like was what I like. You know what I'm saying? You don't like me, shit. Yeah, I guess that. Okay, I know. Okay, I got one of my best friends from the hood. He you know what I'm saying? He be dripping. He be having a little man bag, right? My mom would be like, oh, he dressed so nice. I'm like, good for him, right?
Yeah.
That just ain't my style. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, that's my bro.
Yeah.
It, like, what you think about, like, certain, like, your style of a ninja, what is it like?
I just like style in general. Like I just like style, so but not too much style. Like so I'm not really into like necessarily. I mean, it's cool to have color hair. I'm not against it, but like if I have a choice, that's not necessarily what I want on my man. Like I like a little sophisticated, but still real cool and chill, like sports, still hip hop, but not too like I don't know, something where you can wear. I don't even know how to explain it. I just know when they throw it on. But I'm really good at actually styling men. Like I have like just a thing for that. So I just have a thing for it. But I like, jeans, not too tight, not too baggy, just something right, cool in the middle. I like a little hoochie daddy shorts. I like a little thigh. You know what I'm saying? Show that thigh. You know, I like stuff not too baggy, but just a good fit. You know, a good fit.
I think the name of the shorts ruined it for me with the hoochie daddy shorts.
Because they short. Because what happens is they're a little shorter than like, you know, like right now it's just a Pinterest style. Like you can still wear hoochie daddy shorts, you can still wear basketball shorts, you can still wear long shorts, you can wear the jing big old empire shorts.
But okay, I'm saying all right, hoochie daddy shorts is
I love the hoochie daddy shorts on a man.
Just a little bit above the knee, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show that thigh.
Show that thigh. Show that thigh.
I like it.
Show that thigh.
Yeah. So
okay.
I like it. Show that thigh.
Hey, no, my bro, he I ain't gonna say he be hoochie daddy down. That sounds crazy, but I'm saying like he debating with me, right? Sometimes I'm not doing no hoochie daddy shit. No, the girls just named it that. It ain't real. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
We did name it that. We did name it that.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying. But you know what I'm saying. But see, look, I mean, that's you know what I'm saying. It worked for bro.
Listen, next time I want to see you in some hoochie daddy shorts. Show that thigh.
Nah, hell no.
They can be red.
Hell nah. Hell nah. I don't care about color. Hell no. Like show them cheeks. Fuck that. Hey, nah, but you know what I'm saying? My shit ain't gotta be super baggy. It can be fitted. I don't mind trying new styles of clothing. I mean, yeah, but the mailbag.
I like that.
I don't like them. I'm out.
I like the. I do like the man bag.
And the hoochie daddy youngs. I'm not fucking with.
A nice little button down. I'm big on material.
Button down is straight.
I like materials, so I like to like mix sometimes materials. I like things that look or feel
good to your finger, your hand, like
it
fabric.
feels good. But like
good
honestly,
fabric.
Like but certain materials can look expensive when you're paired with other things, even if you didn't spend a ton of money on it, you know? So I think mixing textures is really good. Mixing colors or whatever the case is. You know, I don't know, but I definitely like the hoochie daddy shorts. That's what I do now, because I do like to look at some thighs.
Yeah, man, I could try new things, but the hoochie daddy shorts, I'm out on.
Man, watch.
In the mailbag,
listen,
I'm out on.
Listen, I think the right hoochie daddy shorts with the little.
Which ones is the right ones? What you mean?
So it's like, okay, if you go to the Bahamas, that's the perfect time to wear some hoochie daddy shorts with a nice little button up, slightly a little open. Feel the breeze, man. Feel the breeze.
I was in Miami.
I don't have a good Jamaican accent, so
I was in Miami,
or a Bahamian accent.
I was in Miami with some shorts that wasn't the right size, bro.
And you felt good. You wasn't hot.
No,
I felt the breeze.
I felt uncomfortable.
You felt the breeze.
Nah, man, it's already good temperature. I don't need no. Hey, bro, look. Hey, man, look.
I don't know.
I allowed this young lady. I trusted her. Mm-hmm. To go in there and grab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she got you right.
Yeah, but I felt I was right. You know what I'm saying? I was at the house, got dressed. I felt I was Dougie and all that shit, and dressed for the weather. And
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Perry on JK. We in Miami. He driving. I'm in the passenger seat in the back seat. And I'm like, I keep doing like this with my shorts. I'm pulling them down.
Yeah.
And she's like, why you keep doing that? And I said, like, man, why they so short? Like, why you? So, oh, no. Then I asked on Perryon, like, you know what I'm saying? The homie Perryon, he from the hood out here, but he originally from Louisiana. He like, yeah, they all right. Nah, nigga, get your shit hiked up. Nah. Oh, cool. No, but, hey, man, look, man, to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm open. I'm open. People's style is their style, but I am the type of person that will come in and be like, okay, listen, look what I got. Look at this feet. Look so good in it. Let's go. Imagine. That's my way of guiding somebody. I feel like in the right direction.
Okay, you know how to tell them like, without telling them like you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, look at this. This would look way better on you, brother. Look. Put it to the skin.
Yeah.
One of those? Leave no witness?
I'm going to just go buy it. Like, I don't even need to ask permission. I'm just going to go buy it and be like, look what I got. Go try it on.
Okay.
Look how good you look. Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm going to gas you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's,
okay.
I'm just going to go buy it.
a lot of niggas need you as a girlfriend, bro.
It's so funny. I never forget. I went to Fashion Nova Men like maybe a couple years ago. Somebody was dating me. I bought something, and this girl, she was like, "I would never buy that for my man. Like I would never." But honestly, like I don't know. If I felt like if I got it, I got it, and if I like it, I like it. And I fuck with somebody, I fuck with somebody. But and I do have a certain way that I like to look. So if I feel like you not already there, you ain't even gotta say it. I'm gonna go buy it real quick so that we could match the way I want to match.
Match your flaw.
Yeah, that's important to me.
Right.
And sometimes people that I tend to date not always have that. Sometimes they do, but sometimes like I date sometimes nerdy people, and they don't really have that like
fashion sense.
No, they have the other cool stuff, but like not the fashion sense. So but I've dated guys that have great fashion sense. So, So I don't know.
Okay, well. Overstood. But I could say this.
I'm gonna start saying that. Overstood.
It's a lot of people, and I got a gang of homeboys and co-workers in the podcast world. Like, man, you need a girlfriend. And you could tell because they, without you even like saying nothing, they go like, all right, they go get you right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, put this on. You know what I'm saying? So So, like females being in place, it be important a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, women tend to look at the small details. It's the tiny, small things that matter. I think that's why women tend to like make houses homey. Like it's a house, but they make it homey because it's small detailed. It's a small candle or scent when you walk in the house. It's a small. You don't want your feet on the hardwood floor because it's cold, so you put a rug. It's just small stuff or whatever that make things. I think that's what women pay attention to details a little more than men do. I think men look at the overall picture. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat food. Yes, and then women are like, okay, specifically, what am I going to eat? What flavor do I want tonight? What profile of this do I want to be paired with this, or whatever the case is. They're more thinking like detailed, So and that's not all. Not saying that men don't do that, just more commonly, not all men usually pay attention to detail. It's more of a woman thing sometimes, from my experience.
All right. Speaking of a woman touch, it's a podcast. Let's rap about it. It's Mano, Fabulous, Jip Jones, Dave East. They don't usually do guests, but it just be them. They be having a little homie conversation. But on this episode, young Miami on there. You know what I'm saying? And I ran across a couple of shorts. A lot of them was interesting, but you know what I'm saying? But and I think if rapping don't work with her, she gonna be she a good podcaster cause even with them she got 4 people that's in the state shit. She kind of like guiding it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Young Miami. But all right, play this clip.
I feel like at the end of the day, you can have this woman that does everything for you. She's a good woman, your best friend, Like she check out all the boxes, but some men just like, I like variety, but why? Because I want to know, like, if you have this person that's
ask those niggas over there.
Ask Mano, the guru.
Ask those niggas.
You're the guru.
I'm not in a relationship.
The guru knows.
I'm not saying a relationship. I'm saying in general, though. Why do
I think men. I think whether you want to really believe this or not, I think that it's something in men, the way we design, that pushes us to want variety, to want other things. This is the way we design. Like it's sort of our nature. Like I believe that.
Okay. So what if a woman feel the same way?
Then it's understandable.
It's understandable.
I don't think that, because going by what men say, it's in men's. It's a part of men. Women aren't men.
And they ain't designed
so
like
they're
men.
not supposed to move the same way men move.
I don't believe women is. I mean, you have some.
But you can have temptations.
I'm not gonna say some. You have many.
She says some. Say it
like,
again.
as a woman, you can have temptations. Like you
Yeah.
can look
As a
at
woman,
niggas like,
as a woman can have be pregnant for 9 months straight.
we're not talking about pregnancy. We're talking about lust.
But this, you know why I don't think it's the same, because as a woman, you're letting a man enter you.
It's the same thing as a man.
No, nobody's entering me.
Because niggas have baby with bitches
Delete
they don't
that.
want all the time.
We ain't
It's like
having
a good
babies.
nest.
Nobody's entering me.
No, it's not. It's
How
all
many
the same
men
thing.
you gonna allow to just
Nobody
enter
they
you?
don't have to have a baby. Nobody's entering me.
But I'm
Nigga,
saying,
condom.
you're
can't-
so
you-
into
not
it.
me
You're not
entering.
entering. You're not
No, what
entering
I'm
a
saying is
man.
like, you're so
nigga. That's
into
a
it.
fact.
Like you're so
But a
into
nigga
it.
could
You
use
forgot.
You're not being. You're
No,
not
but we're
being.
not talking about a
I
condom.
feel like
entered in.
when women
Like,
cheat, sometimes
that's a different
Letting another
situation.
man
most
inside
times
you.
when women cheat, I believe it's a
Emotional.
void in you know what I mean. It's
That's
a
not
different
true.
connection.
It's not.
It's not,
Then
no.
what is it true?
So you think they just cheat? They don't have to have a void in their relationship. They just go out and cheat. I don't believe that
women
women.
that think like niggas.
Let her elaborate.
I don't think
I
women.
believe that.
Let her talk, nigga.
Let her
Because what I'm
elaborate.
saying is like,
I'ma let her
women
talk,
can have,
man.
like things with no strings attached. It could be the same thing as a man.
Yeah, they can. Not most. Most women aren't like that.
You can't speak for a woman.
Whoa,
I can't,
whoa,
but I'm
whoa.
saying that I've dealt with a lot of women, so
shit.
I'm talking about with the women that I've seen and dealt with.
No, it be all the act. They be lying.
I can only tell. I can't tell what the act. I can only tell what I deal with.
I feel like at the end of the day,
So what you think about that?
Well, I love that. I think that's a great conversation. I think that, okay, we'll start with the beginning. The term of men liking variety. I do think that's true. I think that plenty of men do like variety. I think there are men that are more disciplined than other men. And it doesn't mean that the people that are disciplined don't cheat. Doesn't mean that they don't look. It doesn't mean any of those things. They just have, I think, set priorities on what's important to them, and that's where their focus is. I think that men are designed naturally to want variety or look at other things or whatever the case is. But again, I think that all falls down to discipline and what they want, because they really want a partner, they really want a certain type of relationship, and that's up to them. I think that men are mistaken when they think that women don't like variety and don't want variety, because they do. I mean, just even as a woman myself and personal experience, just speaking for myself and not even other women, I like tall niggas, short niggas, small niggas, big niggas, built niggas, not built niggas, bald niggas, niggas with braids, niggas with froze, light-skinned niggas, Asian niggas, black niggas, white niggas. It doesn't matter. If I'm attracted to them and I like them, then it is what it is. So that's variety. The difference is I don't have the need to chase that. When I was younger, it was like fun. Like, how many numbers can you get at the party? Like, you know what I mean? Something like that, like, of course, or whatever. But not all girls are like that. You know, I was raised by my mom and my dad. But I spent a lot of time with my dad as I was like in like junior high school and up. So I don't know if that makes my perspective on things differently, but I can for sure say that I've dealt with men and not wanted absolutely anything from them. Like nothing. Like just other than just like maybe I just wanted maybe that good time or whatever the case is, but I never considered them a boyfriend or anything like that, or wanted to be their boyfriend or wanted them to be my boyfriend. But something that girls do is like you could really not want a nigga and still act like you want that nigga just for fucking kicks and giggles. And that's just a woman thing. When she said like they're lying, a girl could be like, you could be like, man, I'm leaving. And a girl could be like, oh my gosh, please don't leave. Please don't leave. And really, she's like, because if you leave, nigga, I'm really going to go somewhere else, like literally right away. So, but she's not going to divulge that to you. She's going to give you, please don't leave, please don't leave, please don't leave. But in her back of her mind, she's like, nigga, go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I already got my plate anyway. There are plenty of women like that. And so I think that at the end of the day, it comes into the fact that if it doesn't matter, like you said, how you could be the best girlfriend, the best wife, you could cook, you could clean, you can invest, you could do this, you could pray. If a man wants to do what he wants to do, then he's just going to do what he wants to do. And you just kind of have to know who your nigga is. That's kind of and that's my perspective on it. You have to know who your partner is, man or woman, you know? So if you have a girlfriend and she's, works in a certain industry, like example, if you have a girlfriend and she's a bartender and you met her and she works at the strip club and a bunch of places like that, to expect that that particular girl is going to be so different. She doesn't mean she's like a hoe or any of these things. She just, that's the life that she likes. She likes outside. So to assume that when she all of a sudden gets married that she still won't have those desires to go outside, that's not expected. She just might have the desire to go out with you. Maybe just not by herself, but just with you. You know? So I just think that like I don't know why men like variety. No woman likes the fact that men like variety. I hate the fact that men like variety. But
You hate the fact that they like variety.
I hate it. Like, cause nigga, it's me. When you fucking talk about, I'm the variety.
Yeah, but
you want red hair,
but you
or
yeah,
blue hair, or pink?
but you say you like bald head, you like braids, you like dreads, you like afros,
Yeah,
you like tall, you like short, you like
Yeah,
brown skin, you
I
like
do.
dark skin. Yeah. So like, how you hate it?
Because honestly, when I'm in, there's two sides of me. There's like outside Erica, where she's gonna have fun. She don't take anybody serious. She might like people, but she doesn't really take anybody serious. Like anybody could go at any other time and get replaced. It's not even a big deal. And then you have the kind of relationship Erica, who's like more like solid and focused in what the fuck is going on. If I'm like giving 100% to someone, I'm really not fucking with no other niggas. Like, you know, and so then if like you over here doing some weird shady shit, it's like, do you know I cut off my team for you? I could just be back outside. You know what I mean? So then it's like, hold on, like, you know, it's one of those type of things.
What about when Erica don't know that you know what I'm saying?
Erica always knows.
Erica don't always know.
Erica always fucking knows.
Erica a fool. She thinks she always know.
Listen, I'm nosy.
Yeah, most females is.
I'm nosy, and I honor my nosiness with no problem.
I know the nosiest of the nosiest.
And even if I don't know, God told me in a dream. I'm dead ass serious. I just know.
Nosy Nova, you need a refill? Or you good over there?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey.
But I just know. Like, at the moment I know, like, you can't, like, you only get, I always tell people you only get one time to get this certain version of me. Like, every time something happens, it changes the version that you get of me. So, like, this version, like, you won't get that version again. You'll get a different version. Doesn't mean I don't fuck with you. You don't get a different version of me. That's just really it, like a different version. You know, and until you might get a version you don't like one day. But you just gonna get a different version of me. And that's just is what it is because I'm genuine. So if I'm
You're describing all females right now.
No, well, I'm right up in there. Don't discount me to not be a woman because I am one.
No, you describing all females right now, like, and I ain't even talking about makeup on off females. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, different version, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a real thing because what happens is like when a girl or woman really likes somebody, she's like all in, and then a nigga might do some shit and she be like, wait, but I was all in, why did you do that shit? So it's like, okay, well my feelings a little hurt, and then you just keep doing your stuff, and then a nigga do something again, and it's like, wait, okay, well maybe I won't. I'm gonna do this, but I ain't gonna do that because that nigga tripping, you know. And then you do it, and then you get something else. You know what? Now I don't really think I want to do that or that because that nigga tripping. But I'm gonna just keep, you know what I mean. So that's why I said the versions change because people do stuff. And I'm not saying it can't be the same way for a man. It can definitely be the same way for a man. Like a girl, the man's one way, and then a girl does something. And he's like, I'm not going to do that no more for her because whatever the case is. So I'm not saying it's not that way. I'm just speaking from my personal experiences that I know because I know I go above and beyond in any type of relationship or even just people that I fuck with in general. I'm just like a naturally very giving person, which over the years I've had to learn not to be so giving.
It's been a detriment?
It hasn't been a detriment because I'm a strategic person when it comes to anything in my life, so I already kind of have an idea. I think what happens, a lot of women date and they don't know what they want. So they just be like, I'm just dating just for dinner. Like, that's not really my thing. I don't date for just food or whatever. Like, my time is valuable, so I don't really want to just go out just with whoever. I want to know that the situation makes sense. So, like, people should know what they're, like, dating for. Like, if you want a certain lifestyle, then you need to date within this bracket to obtain this certain lifestyle, and not even like a money bracket, just a career bracket or something that makes sense. I think there's a difference between chemistry and just like compatibility.
Hey, I'm gonna bring you, bro. You got to double back, right? Because you familiar with Tam? Tam was on No Jumper for a short time. Now she over there with DeJean Paul, you know, the gay one that did the LA report card. So DeJean Paul, DeJean and Tim, they do their things called A Day in LA or whatever. So because you said something that stood out. You said compatibility. I've been drinking.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Whatever, tongue twister. Say it for me again.
Compatibility.
That, and then what's the other one?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Compatibility. What
Compatibility.
She said. Yeah, whatever. I ain't in the studio. But, hey, and I got to get compatibility down pat. Because, no, that's a good one. Compatibility and chemistry. Yeah, no. People got to know, like, because you might confuse the two on what you looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, okay. Now, yeah. I gotta have you and Tam. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on Tam Bumber. Cause I told her she got this little bullshit ass checklist that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you'll miss your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Cause old boy work at Best Buy, and you like, oh, he nah. You know what I'm saying? But y'all compatible though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. So let's check that part right there. Example. If there's a girl, I'm just giving random examples and throwing out random numbers. Say there's a girl who makes over $600,000 a year. Just say she makes over $600,000 a year, right? And then there's the guy that works at Best Buy. Now, say she's not worried about money. She's just like, man, me and this guy have a great time together, right? And then she does all this stuff for this guy because she has all this money, right? And then eventually the man is kind of like, I want to do some nice stuff for her, but maybe can't match that or whatever the case is. So maybe that makes him feel a certain way. And then maybe he realized, man, she's doing all this stuff, but then he can't do those same things. So eventually it can become an ego thing for a man where it's like, hey, I'm not able to match X, Y, and Z, but I want to, or whatever the case is. So it feels like this person's always doing for them, and it's becomes an ego thing or whatever. Now, what I say is they might have chemistry, but compatibility, I don't think that they're compatible, because with her making $600K plus a year, she has a different life, a different world, a different expectations, different everything. The way that she thinks about life and just moves with money is completely different than someone who might be maybe living paycheck to paycheck or whatever the case is, or not even paycheck. It might just fit their particular budget, but their lifestyle and that other person's lifestyle don't match. And so it could work at first, but later on it could create some other issues because of financial things. So I don't know if I would say that those are compatible. I could say that those people might have chemistry. They might have a good time together. They might enjoy each other. But he would always feel like he would need to do something to be able to match that energy, unless it's like, where it's like a Little Kim situation where you have Little Kim. Because Little Kim is extremely established and has a lot of money and is very wealthy. And, her
Because you put me, I don't know nothing about Little Kim and her relationship.
Her boyfriend is like in his early 20s, like 21.
Okay, she wants some dick.
Right, but they're in like a relationship.
She wants youthful dick.
Yeah, but
and that's what she care about. And she basically, I ain't gonna say paying for it, but she long she happy.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
So now it brings on the question: what's more important, chemistry or help me out?
Compatibility.
Compatibility or chemistry? What's more important?
To me personally, compatibility.
I think chemistry might be more important, bro.
So let me say
and that's why you got Nicki Minaj's with the nigga from New York. Well, I forget the nigga name.
That's chemistry. That's chemistry,
and that's why you got Lil Kim's with the nigga that's young. They probably got what part of New York Lil Kim from? I don't know. She ain't from the Bronx, wherever, Brooklyn. And you know what I'm saying? They got the Brooklyn connection, and like they got chemistry. They vibe like that, but they not equally oaked or whatever.
Yoked.
You know what I'm saying? Yoked. Oaked. Yeah. I'm drinking blood on B team. Excuse me. But like, so is chemistry more important than compatibility? I think chemistry more important, but I'm gonna let you land. I'm gonna tell you why. I know for a known fact that chemistry is way more important, but go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to take it a step further and dissect it a little more. Okay. So in the Black community, we're actually raised to think that chemistry is more important than compatibility. But in the other communities, like the Jewish communities or the Asian or the Indians, where I'm not saying arranged marriages, but where they're taught to marry in a certain way so that their family legacy can stay on a certain wave. That they're taught compatibility. John, they're saying, hey, My daughter, Sarah, she grew up from a good family. Sarah's a doctor. This is John. John grew up from a good family. John is a lawyer. You know what? Whatever, Susie and John actually really like each other and have a good time together. They enjoy each other. They're from the same world. They have the same type of income structure. They have the same type of family structure. They can build legacy that's going to be substantial and long lasting. That's compatibility. Chemistry is, man, I like John. I like Susie. He makes me happy. She makes me happy. I love her. We just feel so good together. I don't really know how we're going to make our things meet. I do this, you do that. You know what? But it feels good. It feels good. But feelings can't always create, like if we both feel good, but we don't have established things to drive us to a level of success that we want, it makes it difficult. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that the other races teach compatibility because, and if you even look at like what the dynamic of how long these other cultures stay married and their financial bracket and their legacy bracket financially and what they're leaving, I think it just changes the whole dynamic. I think that we don't have the same financial always wealth in that because how many people you know that are married successfully?
No. Hold on. Bookmark that, right?
Okay.
Compatibility. You ain't gonna never be in love with somebody just being.
That's not true though.
No, like when you got chemistry, you gonna be in love. Versus if y'all just both compatible, that ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But you can be compatible with someone that you're in love with too. Just because you're compatible doesn't mean you can't be in love. It just means you're like perfect example. Let's just say Erica Mena. Right now, Erica Mena is with the basketball player or something like that. He's just taking her all over the world. He bought her all this stuff, bought her these cars, all this stuff, or whatever the case is, right? They probably have really good chemistry. Now, say they last 5 years from now, right? They're also compatible. They live in the same type of world of entertainment and high, spending lots of money and all this luxury and cameras on them. That's their world. They're compatible in that manner, right? And then they also enjoy each other so much. They love each other so much. That's chemistry. LeBron James and his wife, they're compatible. They come from the same place.
No, that's chemistry.
But that's compatibility as well.
How?
Because they've been together from the beginning.
Compatible is basically
chemistry dies out when you're married for quite some time. Which I've been married at one point in my life.
So LeBron and Savannah is not a good example then.
Why?
If you saying what died, bro?
Because
we talking about some kid shit that went on to adulthood to where somebody had a career and this is. A stay-at-home mother and a wife. You know what I'm saying? So this you can't even we talking about we talking about two people meeting each other in their adulthood.
Because as teenagers
that is different.
No, because as teenagers they grew up and they have a similar type of lifestyle, similar type of family structure, similar type of background that made them compatible. Their chemistry is what kept them together.
I will much rather a LeBron and Savannah relationship than a Jay-Z and a Beyonce relationship. They Jay-Z and Beyonce met each other on great terms. They both was well off already, and you know what I'm saying? You don't even know the downside or the bad side of Jay-Z. You don't know that at all. Versus LeBron and Savannah, you know him when he was dusty. He got 14 size shoes, you know what I'm saying? But he's skilled. He playing basketball. You like him for who he is, but he going somewhere and y'all compatible because y'all got chemistry because y'all both probably the same type or whatever, or he won you over. I don't know, but then at some point y'all, by definition, y'all not compatible.
No, I don't know. I don't agree with that because I would say. Okay, so just because Jay-Z was already successful when Beyonce met him, so when people are that level of success, their form of destiny.
Hold on. The word compatible be used at the point of the time. Like we just not compatible. It is at the point of time. So if KeKe be like Munchie B, we just not compatible. It's at the point of time. So it ain't that. I went from the NBA and me and KeKe fucking with each other and now I'm balling out because I don't think compatibility is even a thing It's just chemistry going on up. So I got to take that back with the LeBron and because it wasn't about because they grew together.
They did grow together.
So when you start from that, it's not about compatibility. Can you agree or no?
No, I don't. I still think that it's about being compatible because even in teenage years, it's what makes sense. Like if all of a sudden like one kid is a punk rock or goth and the other one is like a preppy cheerleader, like, and they just have nothing in common and they just happen to like each other, that's chemistry. But maybe she's like, I hate going to the conference because I don't like that type of music. And he's like, I hate going to the games because I hate jocks. You know what I mean? That means they're kind of not compatible because their worlds don't go together, but they enjoy spending time together on their own. That's chemistry. So I just feel like compatibility just means our lives make sense together. I think chemistry means we feel good together. You can have both, but I think to create a strong, long-lasting legacy, successful, I think it has to be built off of compatibility first and chemistry. Like you have to have the chemistry to even get together, but to even want to get together, are you even compatible type of thing? And that you can have chemistry and have a one-night stand with somebody. That's chemistry. But maybe you don't want to take that girl for, to meet your mom because she's not compatible with your lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Overstood.
So I think chemistry gets you in the door. Mm-hmm. And then compatibility says we're going to have a lifetime together.
Take it somewhere.
Yeah. But even basic small compatibility, like if we're having a conversation, you meet me at a bar and we're having a conversation and I'm like, man, I love Pop-Tarts. And you're like, I love Pop-Tarts too. I'm like, yeah, I like to go to the game on Saturday night. You're like, me too. And then now there's chemistry because we have things that are compatible within each other. You know what I mean? So I think it plays hand in hand. But I think if you can get both of them, that's solid.
Woo! Hey, bro. Hey, they getting some gems right here. No, for real, they getting some gems right here for sure. No, cause I don't know. That's like the same comparison. Like, what's more important, beauty or sex appeal? Then you got compatibility, and then you got chemistry.
So for men, what do you think is more? I mean, because we'll say let's take beauty and sex appeal and make them two different things, right? Because in a sense they are. Because there could be a woman that's really beautiful, but maybe she doesn't have sex appeal. There could be a girl that has a lot of sex appeal, but I don't know.
Ain't the best looker. Right.
Yeah. Right.
Ain't
Right.
the best looker.
Right. So, what's more important for you?
Probably sex appeal.
Why?
Because if you got sex appeal and a good personality, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Because because you could be pretty, very beautiful by the face, and then you just womp. You know what I'm saying? So I think sex appeal more important.
Okay, I dig it.
Cause I'm a asexual, bro. I know they got two definitions, like with the animals that make babies by themselves, and then you got asexuals, like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm lying. I'm a sapiosexual.
A sapiosexual. I was gonna say asexual, like Michael Jackson.
No, don't do Mike like that. Mike got kids, right? He fucking shit. No, Mike whooping shit down, bro. He making bitches beat it. Come on. Hey, dog, for real. Hey, no, hold on. All right, no. Excuse me. Morals are money viewers. I did not mean to say asexual. That was fresh in my brain because I had a brother that had a snake in my mom's garage, and he lost the snake, right? So we was talking about like, man, what if the snake, and then because we can't find it, started making babies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so the snake is an asexual. That's why, because this discussion was fresh, not asexual. I'm a sapiosexual.
Okay, so you're attracted to intelligence.
Personality, intelligence, because that's why I said sex appeal more important than beauty, because I need sex appeal and then I need personality also. Because after all, fuck, I gotta stand to be around you. Because I had my baby at 15, so I ain't a newbie. I done spank shit down, and after that, I'll be like, man, bro, when the fuck she gonna leave? This before Uber and Lyft. Like, so I'm like, damn, bro, like she getting on my nerves now, and you know what I'm saying. But when you could kick it and be hours, and she's still around, she cool. Like, all right, it's personality, sex appeal together.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
Because these YouTube comments will get you. No, I didn't mean to say asexual. I've been drinking. I had a recent conversation.
No, it's okay. That happened to me on the show.
Oh,
and how on the 20 versus 1, and how they edited it. I said, we were talking about something, and we were talking about like, will you still like smash, like if you're mad at your partner or something like that. And I was like, yeah, because it releases, I don't know, I said serotonin, but I didn't mean to say that.
I'm gonna go back to this after we leave here.
I actually, on camera, I said oxytocin and dopamine, but they like edited that out, so then everyone was like, serotonin, that's not what it is. I'm like, I said the right thing, they edited it out, y'all. Like, whatever, you know.
No. YouTube comments, they get on you for sure.
Oh yeah. No, they was on me on the comments on a few things, but it was nice. My comments weren't horrible. They weren't horrible. It was only one comment, but I let it slide.
One comment. It's a lot of comments. You notice that one comment?
Yeah, I did notice that one comment.
It better been on Instagram, not YouTube.
It was on YouTube.
Oh, you crazy? You notice that? You crazy?
I did. I was detailed. I was going through the comments on my little section. I was like, okay.
No. I be diving through comments. I just don't let it bother me though. Like if you a YouTube anything, you on camera consistently, the viewers, the subscribers, they will tell you what you look like, bro. I done heard all the lookalikes. Now I'm like, nigga, only one got me mad though. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. But I done heard, oh, you like a GTA character, CJOC and Andres. I done heard the YG. It did, but the Ricky Smiley shit, yeah, got me fucked up. I don't like no Ricky Smiley.
You don't, but that's funny as hell,
For sure I don't. It got me fucked up.
That's hilarious.
I believe in God. He Christian and all that shit. That's bull, but nigga, fuck that. I like blood. Hell no. The center of, what's that, Friday After Next? Hell no, don't do me.
You're funny. That is funny though.
Hey, no. The 20 verses was cool though, and then I found out I was doing it the same morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I think it's.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
No, there's shit on there. Ain't nobody call it. No. The same morning, cause I was hearing like the 20 verses all that week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, who doing the 20 verses? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jess West was over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We did content. And they said, I'm gonna be back next week. You know what I'm saying, for the 20 verses. I'm like, okay, who is with?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and then I'm at the house chilling one day, and early morning, because lucky I didn't go out the next day. I would have been asleep. I mean, the day before. Then, Josh from No Jumper, he texts like, hey, be there at 12, be there early, you know what I'm saying, the 20 verses. I'm like, all right, I'll pull up. But who is with? Like, you. I said, huh? You. I'm like, what you mean? Oh, Adam didn't tell you? I'm like, what the fuck? I get there. Adam, Josh didn't tell you? I said, y'all communication fucked up around here. Where HR at? But no, it went smooth. I enjoyed myself. That shit was straight though.
Yeah, it was fun. I hadn't done one before. And then it's crazy. I got invited to another one 2 days later, and I won that one too. I don't know.
Who was what?
This girl, this streamer girl, Faye.
She a stud?
No, no, I can't remember her name, and don't get mad at me because I
hold on.
Because she's so nice.
She the girl, and she doing 20 versus girls.
It was girls and guys.
Hold on, who? The 20 is versus who?
It was a girl versus 20 girls and guys.
So she bisexual, right?
Why you say it like that?
No, I'm trying to get that. No, because that's the first one like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one like they mixing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it was a loophole too. Then she ended up picking me and a dude, so it was funny. I was like, this is so random.
Yeah, because I cheated for sure.
I was like, I never.
Because it was.
It was the two Latina chicks.
KeKe Nova, T China, and the two Latina the twins. I said, fuck this. Hey, what?
You know they weren't really twins though, right?
No, I know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, as Pinky in the brain, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. People kept saying that on the comments or whatever the case is.
No, they wasn't. Hey, cause I'm like, what y'all, fraternal? Y'all be,
everybody was cracking up on
they
that
didn't even know
line.
what fraternal meant. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was cracking up on that line. Because I watched it with a couple people after or whatever, and everybody was cracking up on that line.
No. But you didn't know none of them before. You don't know T China either. Okay. Shout out to T China.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, no, definitely. No, I didn't know anybody. It was just like random. But it was cool. It was very fun. I definitely fuck with it. So yeah, I definitely fuck with it.
Yeah, man. I'm a y'all go see more of me and KeKe Nova because
Period.
she get it in. You know what I'm saying? She
Period.
everywhere like air. She's an entertainer for sure.
I like that. Everywhere like air.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
You can't breathe without me. Yeah, I like that.
Can't breathe when you know what I'm saying? Suffocating. What's that boy name on the song?
I can't breathe when you talk to me.
Hey, I forget that nigga name.
Breathe. Who? Oh, Jay Holiday. Was that
Jay Holiday? You feel me? She giving Jay Holiday vibes around this.
Right. Okay. Period.
But she in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
She got all kind of endeavors. You know what I'm saying? She partaking in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She for sure an entertainer.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
I love it. I some people just do it because they think it's like cool, but like I've really been doing this since I've been a kid, like on camera or like acting or singing or performing or dancing, just as far as I can remember for sure. So I just really love the game of it.
But guess what? It's character unlocked because I'm good with this shit.
Period.
You will make a good podcaster.
I appreciate
because you're
that.
a good conversationalist. You know what I'm saying? Dialogue, bounce back and forth, like so, like, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I receive all that good energy. Thank you.
But yeah, you get it in, man.
Yeah, and make sure y'all like tap in. Come record at House of Vibe LA. Like, we're in North Hollywood. If y'all need a place to film music videos or bring cars in or need some like virtual reality looking stuff, like 2526 Studios, we're awesome there too. You know what I'm saying? The Sync Masters. I have a sync licensing agency, so if y'all trying to get your stuff on TV and film. And I got an Airbnb in case y'all coming to California and something need a place to stay. So making it happen for sure.
Yeah, she get it in, man. And tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, follow me on the gram, y'all. I am KeKe Nova. That's KeKe Nova. And on TikTok, it's KeKe Nova, ITSKEKE Nova. But I'm an Instagram girly, so that's where y'all gonna catch me at.
Yeah, man. And I'm about to give her my girl Jess West so she could hook me up on Instagram because I ain't too like I'm not Instagram, TikTok. I'm not too TikTok savvy, so Jess West will get me right on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man, it's been a good one.
Yeah,
with KeKe Nova and all
definitely.
that.
I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm about to steal a chunk of your sayings. You be having some good ass sayings.
What?
Yeah.
My vernacular is spectacular for sure.
Yeah.
No. I'm good with this shit for sure.
Period. All of that shit. Whatever. All the vernacular, spectacular. Pop. Yeah. I like it all. All of it.
Yeah. Hey, and we got to get in the studio.
Yes, we definitely do. We definitely do. It'd be a vibe for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, look. Y'all already know, man. It's, like I always say, man, subscribe to Morals Over Money TV. Don't subscribe to the streets. And I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Be aware every time I drop something. And with that being said, everybody stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke. I'm out of here. B-Team.
That's where the problem coming at. If you
on the internet, on the internet.
Hold on. If you a damo, you a buster. You's a buster. I don't align with busters. Period. That's the period, nigga, and that's what it is.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Baytang. Tap in on tap out.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something that much you be, bro. It's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA.
Man, shut up. Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. You know, he was coming through on Cub. He used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there. I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Short.
Shout out to Inglewood. Yeah, Inglewood. That's my family, brothers. Inglewood family was good. You know, if under the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family. What you quit the irony?
Nah, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchy B, let's go play loco. Munchy B, we're friendly gangsters. Munchy B, I'm put all of them. I'm subscribing, watching all the niggas up there. Munchy B, what it do?